Okay, so let's do the next one. And it is the Butcher's Blade. Oh, we're gonna get to see her again. Man, I wish she was a little more prominent in the story, but maybe as we progress in 6.2 and onwards, maybe we might see more of her. That's just me asking. We were hoping you would stop by. I'll show you to the Commander Annual at once. Welcome, Commander. I brought the Taurus to you. And excuse me? Your welcome sight as always, a Taurus. And a lot has happened since we last spoke. We, the Silver Griffins, has been keeping busy. As I have, and I and my men, but I'm afraid we have lost the show for our efforts. Although we've been searching high and low for the blasphemy, we have seen neither hide nor hair of it. Unfortunately, everyone else has their better luck. We have seen reports of a lesser beast throughout the Gravabrina, but putting them down is as important as hunting the blasphemy that got away. To complicate matters, rumors have been circulating that these beasts were the Skull's kin. While it was true that their recent incident in Alagrana, we cannot have people jumping to conclusions, given that they might feel tempered to do so. It has been suggested that we take these individuals into custody for their own protection, as much as their safety for others, but that would only to isolate them even further and give credence to the rumor. And the recent unrest has hindered the efforts of the Silver Griffins to no end. Therefore, I ask that you aid them in their endeavors and see if there is or not to be done about it. Also, you'll be joining with another volunteer. Try not to be so surprised now. I can take a wild guess who this person will be helping me out. I thought I heard my ears burning. Oh, good to see you again. I said I didn't need a keeper, but they didn't bloody listen. Did they, bollocks? Come now, don't be like that. This is what you need to. Besides, you'll never know what might happen when you need a healer. There's none better than Artorias. He's right. You earned a measure of trust, and this shouldn't be taken to mean otherwise. Dicks of thieves, are we now? Then there's no need for this scalding collar eye. We all know it's not coming off anytime soon, but if this is how you just be, then fine. As long as she keeps out of my way. I want the two of you to visit the Silver Griffin headquarters in Alagrana. Several relatives of the Crania Lupi have agreed to meet with them, and we could do with a measure of precaution. Alright. Fordola, are you okay? If anyone as so much as mentioned the skulls, I'll deal with it. Understood? Got that, Artorias? Let's get this over with. Alright. She is much at risk of turning as anyone. Maybe even more so. You don't need an echo to see the way she's been carrying. She's still got the hand of her own echo either. Sometimes the vision comes without warning, and with such force, that's all she can do to stay standing. There's no telling what might happen when she comes to face with a family member of her former comrades. And this is why I ask you, can you look out for her, please? I wish there was more I could do for her. But we got all of our duties, and I'll see them through to the end. So must we all. Follow Rhoda's lead, and we're counting on the both of you. But be ready to step in, even if she curses you for it. No problem, Roban. As long as I can keep her alive, all should be dandy. Alright, so we're going to Alagrana. Teleport there. Oop. Alright. Stock the Fordola. Okay, so she's not very talkative. I had a feeling Ruban would send you. A tourist. But as for her, if you got any complaints, I'll take it right up with the commander. No, it's fine. Truth be told, ever since the day at the Royal Palace, I have been thinking. Stop! You have to say it, and I don't want to hear it. To the matter at hand, then. We Silver Griffins have been working to support the relatives of the Crania Lupi, but one family has been gone missing. A mother and her parent, who's been living together under the same roof. One of ours paid them a visit, but they were nowhere to be seen. And when they went inside to check, they found the house has been torn to shreds. Thick gouts in the floor and the walls, made by beast claws, by the looks of them. So, with all those evidence, you think they have turned? I am the most likely explanation, but please, do what must before anyone else is hurt. There's no time to waste. I'll head west, you head east. Wait, I'm a healer. Should I stick with you in case you need healing? Well, granted, I'm also attacking healer, so it doesn't really matter as much. And while we're doing that, I'm gonna put Cardia on me, because I can heal myself while I'm doing damage. Okay, we just go this way. Oh, one more gun. I'm so used to the one button where for one of my attacking spells, where I put my mount icon for my tanking class. I might need to transform all of them to another button so I won't get confused with which button I need to press for activating my mounts. Alright, so we'll land down here. Alright. And I'm certain I'll be finding something. Yep. Hello, friend. Oh, that's a little bit different than usual. It looks like one of those ogre-looking things, but more menacing-looking. And goodbye. And that was a perfect timing for my suit black dye to get sold in the market as soon as I killed this bugger. In the dirt, you spy an envelope containing crumpled, tear-staining letter. Well, here, might as well read it. Dear Mother, I hope this letter finds you well. Time is short, so I must keep this brief. Although I have never done anything to make you proud. But I promise you, things will be different when the war is over. Until then, take care. And know that I love you with all my heart. Placing the letter back into the envelope, you turn your attention to finding the others. Alright, next. Boom, 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 boom. Here we are. And another one of those basties again. Might as well fire up my giant beam one bit. Even though it didn't do much damage. It looks cool though. Alright, you're dead. Time-worn wedding ring. You discovered that it appears to be a wedding ring with the name and date engraved in the inside. While seeing no clues could be found, you decided to report to Raganfrid. Alright, let's report back to him. Unfortunately, we didn't find anyone else, but it is what it is, I guess. Well, I'm back, guys. Were you able to find anything? Well, there's this crumpled letter about a son trying to write a letter to his mom, and a wedding ring of someone that are completely newlyweds, or were newlyweds. Then, it is as we feared. I found and killed a third. It was carrying this. A matching ring. I delivered these effects to their next of kin and arranged for a funeral, as for the close ones as possible under the circumstances. There's no changing the past. We always carried it and the scars. But no matter who we are or what we did, we are Alamegans, then and now. The Empire was our enemy then, and now it's despair. Good words and deeds will serve us to bait this fight. Weapons even for an old man like me can wield yet. Thanks to the two of you, the missing villager may finally be laid to rest. I have the other Silver Griffins to redouble our efforts to prevent any further tragedies. I have finished checking the wares, sir. Everything is in order. Good work. Take a rest, lad. You more than earned it. I kind of regret giving him a very young voice. Keep this to yourself, but Evrat's younger brother was a member of the Crania Lupi. He certainly is the sort of person we're trying to help. Like many others, he was reluctant to talk to us at first, but after we had gained his trust, we were able to help him find work. He's taking it well. That's good to hear. Oh boy, you're having some flashbacks with Fordola. It's her! The butcher! Oh boy. Oh no, oh no! Traitor! All of us! Kingslayer! Deserving of hate and death! Hate and death! Oh no. Get back! Get back! Well, so much for him being not turning into an abomination. Oh no, not the child. Come on. God damn, Frodo protecting the child. That gotta hurt. Even though she has a small buckler protecting her back and all, but still, she needs to have that attended to. And it's a good thing I'm around, since I'm a healer and shit. Stay away from her! Frodo saved your girl's life! I know, but she's... It happened in the instant. That poor lad. But it had to be done, and without hesitation, it would have been much more worse otherwise. Could you go after Fordola and see to her wounds? I do what I can from here. Well, you got it. I'm pretty sure she needs some medical treatment right about now, after, you know, surviving that slash from behind. Alright, let's find Fordola. Oh, there she is. I'm fine! Leave me be! Well, you don't look fine to me. I said I don't need your help! It's not only your injuries I'm worried about. I'm a healer, let me do my job. It's not your only injuries I'm worried about. Bloody hell! If you're here to patch me up, and get on with it! Quietly. Alright, as you wish. A core cannot change its spots, and there's no washing the blood of my hands. Nor could I, even if I could. I see. Taking up steel was the first choice, but not the last. Like the first kill is the hardest. Every choice after that came much easier and easier, until I stopped counting, stopped caring. You tell yourself it's right. It's for the greater good. You give the orders. Feel the ground trembles as the cannon fires, and when the dust settles, and your own men are buried beneath the rubble, and you tell yourself. Oh no, Froja. Me too? You mustn't give in. I won't let it take you. That man in the village, I saw his past. I'm the one who killed his brother. I will be alright. I just need a moment. Can you wait with me? Well, I am a healer. I should need to check if you're okay, so yes, I'll wait for you. Everything the Skulls fought for, the sacrifice we made, the things we did in the end, it was all for nothing. Sometimes I look back on the road I walked, and the bitterness I can still taste, and I wonder, if I'd grown up in another time, another place, would I have been doing the same to the different people? Was it always in me to be me? All I know is, everyone would have been better off if I had never been born. But I was, and I was dragged others into hell of my own making. I remember these two brothers in particular. Childhood friends of mine. The older one enlisted with me. But, the younger... he would never made it as a soldier. He was too kind. Too good. Asfield died in the Spula impersonators. Imperius. Asfield died in Spula Imperitis, but his brother is still out there, somewhere. Now that I got a chance to courage to face him after what I did, I hope he found the life he deserves. Hopefully. I met the former Skull called Hudulorf before. I know a young man who survived the fall of Specula Imperitis. Who? Did you get his name? Well, yeah, I did. I'm glad he made it out, but not too many others didn't. Too many others still need our help. I'll help make this blasphemy, and by Ragnar, I'll kill the bastard if it's the last thing I do. Anyway, that's enough out of me. I'll be heading back to the city to make my report. I suggest you do likewise. Alright, back to the city we go. Alright, on where we go. Back to Alamigan quarters. Alright. Hello, Raban. Welcome back. Fordola has been given her account, and I'd like to hear yours from yours, too. Okay. Where do I start? So she almost turned into a beast herself? Well, we have to take that into consideration before sending her into the field again. As far as the events in Alagrana are concerned, the two of you did well. Despite the appearance of 7 beasts, you were able to prevent any further casualties. However, this serves as a cue for those with connections to the Crania Lupi should be considered at risk of turning. Over the years, many of them have drifted away from our larger settlement and have taken no lives in secret. Others made their way to Alda as refugees, including some individuals of interest. As such, we'll be working closely with the Motor Flames to locate and offer support for those refugees in particular. In fact, I plan to make the journey there for our audience with the Sultana. Once my preparations are complete, perhaps you may accompany me. I am sure she'll be glad to see you. Well, hopefully. Granted, we just saw her a couple of days ago, depending when I recorded the VC dungeon. Thank you guys for watching this recording session on Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker, the Healer's Role Quest. If you have any comments, you can put them down below the video as well. If you like this video, please click the like button. It is very much appreciated. If you're curious for future projects down the line, you can probably give my channel a look. If you like the content that I've been uploading there, you can probably subscribe. If not, that is alright. But if you're going to, don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notified for future content in the near future. And as always, I have 3 projects which are going continuously on my channel, which are Final Fantasy XIV Raid, Trial, MSQ, Rockets, Jobs, Minions, Bounce, or anything are related to Final Fantasy XIV. Secondly, which will be FGONA for the Lost Book 4 to 5. Rather, 6 is also included, but it's been released recently. Not to mention for the role videos for the future servants, which are going to be released soon, which I need to get back to playing FGO. And thirdly, which will be the event quests, the challenge quests, which I'm still trying to work on my channel because I have a bunch of them in my backlogs. And my last project, to say the least, is Fire Emblem Tree Houses, which I keep saying this in my outros that I have a bunch of them working on. It is there, I just need to set time to actually work on that and I can actually upload them to my channel. So, with that, this has been Ravensleep45. Take care, stay safe, and have a pleasant Final Fantasy XIV day.